Hello, everybody. So we are now in the second half of lesson 12.7. Here's where our uh, problems begin. So starting on page 499, we're going to take a look at the problem solving application for lesson 12.7. All right, let me try to get as many questions as I can in here. Let's see if I can get all the way down to 14. Yay. All right, question number 10. Frank wants to fill a fish tank with 8 liters of water. How many milliliters is that? So again, here's going to be the example of a problem that you must have your conversion factors for. The good news on this one is they're pretty simple. I'm going to put them both here on the side. So you need to know that 1 liter of liquid is equal to 1,000 milliliters. That's going to be a M and an L, and I want it to look correct. So I'm going to erase that out. So this is going to be mLs, milliliters. And this is going to be for liquid. And then you're going to want to know that 1 kilogram, Kilo, is equal to 1,000 grams. And this is going to be for dry measurement or weighing something that you would put on a scale. Okay, so 8 liters of water. I know that 1,000 milliliters per liter. So we are looking at a problem that is going to be 1,000 times 8. And we'll give you your answer in mLs. So you go ahead and you fill in the answer here. Okay, Kim has 3 water bottles. She fills each water bottle with 1 liter of water. How many milliliters does she have? This is exactly the same as 10. You know that 1,000 milliliters makes a liter, so she's got 1,000 times 3 to give her a total of how much water she has in milliliters. Question 12. Jared's empty backpack has a mass of 3 kilograms. He doesn't want to carry more than 7 kilograms on a trip. How many grams of equipment can Jared pack? So now we're switching to things that you would weigh on the scale in terms of kilograms. So if he has his empty backpack is 3 kilograms and he doesn't want to carry more than 7 kilograms, how many grams of equipment can Jared pack? So this is going to be a little multi-step. So we're going to say the 7 kilogram total minus the 3 kilograms. We already know what his backpack weighs. Leaves us 4 kilograms to pack with stuff. Well, if I look at my conversion over here, I know that 4 kilograms, if I want to know what it is in grams, I'm going to times it by 1,000. And this answer in grams will answer your question. So a little reading, an extra step in that question. Number 13. A large cooler contains 20 liters of iced tea, and a small cooler. A large cooler contains 20 liters of iced tea, and a small cooler contains 5 liters of iced tea. How many more milliliters? This is your key right here. How many more is key for subtraction? How many more milliliters of iced tea does the large cooler contain than the small cooler? All right. So first off, we have 20 liters minus the 5 liters. And this is going to tell us our large cooler contains 15 more liters than the small cooler does. But I'm not done yet because I need to know this in milliliters. Well, I know that 15 liters, when I take that 15 and I times it by its conversion factor for milliliters, it's going to be 15 times 1,000 or 15,000 mLs. That's a lot. So think of it as like a case of waters or iced tea or whatever they're calling this here. All right, that should answer the go deeper question. Number 14, a 500-gram bag of granola costs $4 and a 2-kilogram bag of granola costs $15. What is the least expensive way to buy 2,000 grams of granola? All right, so I'm going to switch up a color here so I can use a think space. I know 500 grams costs $4. I need 2,000 grams. So I'm going to need 500 times 4. So every time I have 500, it's going to cost me $4. So this is 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 grams. So for 2,000 grams, every time I have 500, it costs me $4. So here, buying it by the smaller bag is going to cost $16. Okay, now I could go to Costco and buy a 2-kilogram bag for $15. Well, I know that 2 kilograms is 2,000 grams. So if you buy a bigger bag, you pay $15. It says, what is the least expensive way to buy 2,000 grams of granola? Explain. Well, if you just start with the larger bag, it costs less money, which is actually true for a lot of things. So there you go. The math is there. Take a look at it. Read the question again to yourself if it doesn't make sense. And we're going to move on. So let me close this out and take a look at the bottom here. Oh, and you got to explain it. All right. So you're on your own to explain that for number 14. Question number 15, verifying the reasons of others. The world's largest apple has a mass of 1,849 grams. Sue said the mass was greater than 2 kilograms. Does Sue's statement make sense? Explain. All right. I'm going to give you a quick snip and sketch, but I want you to think about this question on your own. Here's what you need. You need to know that 1,000 grams equals 1 kilogram. So if this is how much she has, and she thinks that the mass was greater than 2 kilograms, why is she incorrect? Think about how many kilograms, or the 2 kilograms are how many grams. And once you know how many grams 2 kilograms is, then you'll be able to see the mistake she's made. All right, I'm going to leave the rest to you, and I'm going to go to the next page. Unlock the problem. We'll get that one in the big snip and sketch here. All right, question 16. Lori bought 600 grams of cayenne pepper and 2 kilograms of black pepper. How many grams of pepper did she buy in all? So, cayenne pepper gets a little spicy, just so you know. So we have things in here in grams. We have things here in kilograms. And in the end, we want to know how many grams we have. What are we asked to find? We are asked to find how many grams of pepper were bought. What information will we use? We're going to use the weight of the pepper. Tell how you might solve this problem. All right, so there's a couple different ways. One, we have to really be talking in terms of 1 unit. So either we're going to change everything to grams or everything to kilograms. And because Lori has 600 grams of cayenne pepper. We're going to stick with grams. So the cayenne pepper over here, I'm going to use this, and we're going to say this is 600 G. Now I have 2 kgs of this one, 2 kilograms, which, if I know 1,000 grams is 1 kilogram, this is 2,000 grams. So now I think I'm ready to solve this problem. So in step 1 here, we're going to need to have a single unit. So we're going to change 2 kilograms to 2,000 grams. Now that is all you really need to say here, because mathematically speaking, this is absolutely correct. 2 kilograms equals 2,000 grams. That's a universal, so you're fine with that. The next thing is going to be, now we can compare these. Now we can look at the cayenne pepper with the black pepper. And in step 2, I would say we would add the 2,000 kilogram, I'm sorry, not kilograms, that's a lot. The 2,000 grams of black pepper plus the 600 grams of cayenne pepper to give you a total here. The next part is going to say, show how you solve this problem. Well, that's pretty much part C. You can put the full math in there, but let's take a look at part E. So Lori bought 600 grams of cayenne pepper. She bought 2,000 grams of black pepper. So 600 plus 2,000 equals a number you're going to put yourself. So Lori bought blank grams of pepper in all. For kind of a long problem, this was not a difficult problem. A lot of reading and a lot of steps involved, but I think the math here was pretty straightforward. Okay, I'm going to close this snip and sketch out and scan the bottom. All right, number 17. Jill has 2 rocks. One has a mass of 20 grams and the other has a mass of 20 kilograms. Which rock has the greater mass? Explain. I'm going to leave this to you. You guys, we've been working on this right now. 1,000 grams equals a kilogram. If you have 20 grams versus 20 kilograms, which one has the greater mass? And I'm going to have you guys explain that one. For the Think Smarter 18A through 18C, choose yes or no to tell whether the measurements are equivalent. 5,000 grams and 5,000 5,000 grams and 5 kilograms. Well, I know that every 1,000 grams is a kilogram, so this one would, in 18A, would be yes. In 18B, 300 milliliters to 3 liters. That's not quite going to cut it because milliliters, it takes 1,000 milliliters to make a liter. So 300 milliliters is not enough. 300 milliliters is actually not even a whole small water bottle. 8 grams to 8,000 kilograms. I will leave that one up to you to decide on, and just use your conversion factors for this problem. And I believe that brings us to the end. All right, 12.7 is done. Get to work, and I hope to see you guys all real soon. Bye-bye.